Hi, good afternoon. This is Jeff Stutzman. I'm the CEO at Trusted Internet. This morning, we received a yet another request from one of our clients, our defense industrial-based clients, defense contractors, asking if we were prepared to go through a C3PAO audit to prove compliance with CMMC, NIST 800-171. And so I figured I would just take a minute and walk you through this and show you how we do this. Now we're a security company, team's very senior. We've built this this company from the ground up using what I believe were best practices, best in class tools. And so a lot of the things that are required by NIST 800-171 are things that we've already been prepared for. And in fact, throughout the process, we've measured ourselves against the Center for Internet Security's version 8 framework and also ISO 27001. Now we've just kind of pivoted and we've converted those over to NIST 800-171 because we believe that that is going to be required. I think we've always believed that if defense contractors were going to be forced to go through NIST 800-171 and prove compliance, that that their suppliers were going to have to do it, and it makes perfect sense that the companies who provide their security should have to prove that they are CMMC ready as well. So this comes as no surprise for us. We've been doing this for a long time. I was involved in some of the NIST 800-171 stuff early on as the DICE director, and this is, I believe, the right way to go. And so we are prepared for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how we think about NIST 800-171. And this is a tool called Synomi. It's what we use to track our compliance. And now we've got the technologies in place for everything that we need. Most of the things we have SOPs written for because we don't do anything without documenting it. We don't deploy something without testing it. And so we've got a lot of these things now. When I say that we might have a little gap, it's going to be consolidating all of those things into one directory and making sure that we've got them in the right way to be able to bring an auditor in and say, okay, here's the requirement, here's our policy, here's our process, and here's the evidence of how that works. But right now, this is an out of 10. We're scoring against NIST. We've got about 26 controls that we have to do. I think that's about 70 items that we'll talk about in a second. This is a scan that we have done automatically. In fact, I've got a pen test going on right now that my SOC doesn't know about, although they might after this discussion. There's the risk analysis. These are the controls. The gray, of course, is where we need to be. The blue is where we currently are. And then we've got a list of open tasks and the progress for each of those. And I can run through those and show you where we're at, or we can dump out reporting and show you what those things look like. I can dump it out as an SPRS, spreadsheet, or I can dump it out in a nice, pretty format that I'll show you here in a second. But but this is how we do it. And out of this, of course, we monitor and manage our own stuff by here's the task list. And so they say high severity, but aligning cybersecurity with business requirements. Of course, we have business objectives that say we want to be secure and we want to protect our folks. I've got to go in and update some of this stuff and make sure that we're good to go here. But this is how we do it. And the dumping out the reporting, excuse me, is as simple as a click of a button. We'll have this momentarily, and I think I actually have one that's already here, so I'm just going to grab it. It's right there. I did this a few minutes ago, and that's what it looks like. So if you need this, send me a note, and I'd be happy to send it to you. And it comes out as a PDF, or it can come out as a spreadsheet. But yes, we are prepared for this. We had not undergone an audit before because I didn't have a defense contract. We don't work for the government. We work for defense contractors and others. But you all know that if you work for DoD, this is what's coming. We wanted to be out front, and we wanted our clients to know that we are ready to go through this audit as well. We're looking at our pre-audit, hopefully at the end of February. Have any questions? Look, give me a shout. Stay safe online at trustedinternet.io, or you have my phone number. Have a good day.